the teachers, because you
No,
are a 100%.
You have to train.
You are a 100% product
of
education
public
system.
school. Yes, that is here from this Ogun State. This Abuja, really, truly. My primary school, my secondary school, even my tertiary institution, until when I probably went to England to do my master's in international finance and all of that. Everything was homegrown here. So what it therefore means is that our teachers too, they must be exposed. You can't give what you don't have. Gone are those days the way they were, using typewriter or using this, using, even before the advent of calculator, now we have computers, we have all manner of things. They must be exposed to that. We must train the trainers at all times. That we are doing. And in the area of health, which is one area where I think we could do more. But you know, when you are faced with several challenges, you have to prioritize and say, okay, what do you do first? Let's do this. But now we are zeroing on health too. And that's why we want to not just big size hospital, no. We have medium size. It's spread across. They will even take burden of those maybe mega hospitals that we talk about. And that's where primary health center comes in. We are doing what we call Bomoro. We are doing what we call, because all of these are our pregnant women, our mothers. We have reduced child mortality ratio. It's going down now. Those are the kind of things we are doing. We are doing what we call cash grant. We give them. When you are pregnant, it's like encouraging you.
Is that an area you think that the investors can also come in?
Oh, yes, indeed. They have assisted us. It is not just that is doing it. It is not just us. The health insurance scheme that we introduced, we have two partners. One from, I think, the States. The other one, I think, they are from Switzerland, Geneva. They are supporting us. So what we do is we just pay a token. They bring the rest, and our people, we are saying that for just maybe 10 naira in a month. So if you look at that in a year, how much is that is, and they will enjoy all of this. So let's go to agriculture.
Yeah, Your Excellency, we're almost out of time, so maybe we should just look at the question of, you've brought education, health, agriculture, and you're looking to bring in the investors. The question will be how sustainable. When you leave, I asked the question earlier and I didn't get an answer, but when you leave, what's the guarantee that there won't be a somersault? Now,
let me say this. Again, I'm saying this again with all sense of modesty and what have you. This Ogun State is the first place, particularly Abeokuta area, where we first have access to Western education. Our people are very informed. And one thing I want to be remembered for after all of this, yes, it's good, we build bridges, we do all these schools, we do all of those. But I want to live a system-driven environment. The day I'm going, I want to look up and say, thank you, God. I've been able to live an Ogun State that is system-driven. That you don't need to know the governor, you don't need to know anybody. It must happen. Look at what happened this morning. Everything is about leadership, really. And for me, I know that I've always argued that it's not going to be maybe one politician that will bring, who's going to come and govern us. No, it is the people that will be part of who is going to do it. And I know they believe me. We will run around, we let them know. Because what we are doing, it will be very difficult for anybody to come. We are laying a template that it will be, people will ask questions. So what we are doing now, look at the area of agriculture that we said is leading us to industrialization. Now, somehow, it means we are getting some things right. If between that time and now, we have over 90 industries that have settled in Ogun State, not just industries that have invested in excess of $100 million, some even $1 billion in Ogun State. It means we are getting it right. The question is, who is not here with us?
So is there a target for this forum?
Oh, yes, and those are the three key areas. It's not just maybe exhaustive, no. We are saying that our environment is important. Hither, though, we think that, okay, environment is just about, okay, let's just tidy up our area, just remove our waste and go and dump it somewhere. No, it's beyond that now. Indeed, when you manage the environment very well, it do a lot of things for you. Now you will live well, you even make money from it, you will employ our people, you will create wealth for them. Because we realize that it's in our interest to now be very, very aware of what happens with our environment. Particularly, of course, all of you, I don't need to go through this. Climate change is there. People don't believe in it, just what is climate change. You know it now. Even to go out now, everything has changed. And we need to change with it. We need to look at new ways, new technology. And that's why we said, in the area of environment, we want to turn our waste to wealth. We want to go green. We want development, but we don't just want development. The way, look at cement industries that are here. We want to tell them there are ways of doing it, such that you will have little or maybe emission. It's happening. In some places now, worldwide, they have cement factory located within probably where people live, and you don't even see it. But we are not even doing that. We are segregating. We are saying that, okay, this is your industry, you must be in this place. We are segmenting them. So we will not want to ordinarily have a pharmaceutical outfit beside a cement making place. No. So whatever we've done, it means that we are getting it right. If you have over 90 people here, not just the industry coming here, people don't know. Look at the multiplier effect of industry being cited here. Some of them employs, they work on a daily basis, over 5,000 every day. They do shifts, 1,500, some 2,000 in the morning, in the afternoon, at night. Maybe that's about 5. I'm just using an average now. If you have average of that 5,000 and they work every day, and you multiply that the way we are going, we're almost 100. Just even do 100 of that, 100 as 5,000. So you see that you ask yourself, oh, wait a minute, why are we dropping the ball? If every day people will come there and you see that, wait a minute, about 50,000, 100,000 of our people, 500,000 of our people are working every day. Whatever they do there, even the people that is working there, look at the multiplier effect. People will have to live here, they will live in the houses, they will eat here, they will have to do all their normal chores. So they will not be taking capital flight, taking our money away. Okay. So those industries that are here, they're increasing our GDP, they are rubbing positively well. Of course, they will move. And in any case, if you see what we've done, of course, needless to say that in the area of infrastructural development, I make bold to say today in Nigeria, I don't know of any state that will even say they've done more than what we've done.
I'll talk about roads in a minute, but let me ask you, because industries coming in here means that they will require power supply.
Yes.
Is the state thinking about developing anything internally to generate power to sustain many of these
As we speak now, we have about 4 in place. One good thing about Ogun State is we have this gas hub, and that's why even I want to believe that most of even this company are even coming to Ogun State, because we have the security, we have access to that power. Don't forget that we are not outside the context of Nigeria, and you know what power means. Power is such that it's more of an exclusive thing. Is in the exclusive list. Yes, it may be concurrent in the area of you create rural electrification and all of that. Even if you generate today maybe 1,000 megawatts, you still need to put it to the grid. And those are the things that I think the federal government, we can. What we are doing now is, you can, but it must be captive. You can just say, okay, you want it in this area, in this estate, or in this factory. You are having logistics hub, industrial site that we are creating now. So that's what we are doing. We are having for them what we call embedded power, because they cannot, the law doesn't allow us to say, okay, I want to just feed the whole of this Abeokuta, but we can carve it and say, okay, this place, this area, we want to service them, and that's what we're doing. So as we speak now, we have designated about 7 different industrial hubs, and we have one, everybody knows about that in Agbara, we have in Nota, we have on the express here. Just when you leave your office, you are coming here, we have one there. We have one between Onijongo-Jogon, going from here to...
I remember.
We have one in Ogijo.
It's so we run out of time. I also remember the first edition. You had a surprise. The former Mexican President Fox, who shared his agricultural experience. Are you having a special guest also from outside the country in this?
Oh yes, we are. He's even around the corner. He's going to come in now, and that's the former president of Mexico, President Cesar. Is with us.
That's Colombia.
Of Colombia, sorry. We had Mexico in 2014 and we had Betty Han in the maiden edition. Why did we zero in on these people? People that they've had challenges and they've overcome that challenge. He's one man that fought this drug cartel to stand still. They even said he's going to be killed. He survived them. He gave all of them to line and introduced agriculture and all of this. So he turned things around. He created work for his people. They got them working and everybody. Colombia was known for drug. He was one man that made sure that, of course, he fought those drug mafia. He fought them. He was courageous. He was determined that despite those challenges, there are ways. And that's what we are trying to say now. That despite the challenges that we have, Ogun State, in fact, it is during challenges that, of course, there are opportunities.
Let me bring in this from viewers who are watching, because I know you also like feedback for all the work you're doing. Because you talked about Ogijo. I have
the Ogijo axis, yes.
Yeah, he's talking about, could you please focus on Ogijo Town and Ikorodu Shagamu Road? He says nothing has been done there yet.
Now, yes, because, and that's what I'm saying. Those are federal roads. Indeed, there's something about Ogijo, and I mentioned it, that whoever is not putting Ogijo in the budget this year is an enemy of Nigeria, and I would know what I'm saying. That the Atlas Cove, where we pump the fuel that we use, if it's available, even when they import them, is from this Ogijo that most mean that they want the pump from Aslasco to Ogijo. And I've been told over 70% of the crude that the fuel that we consume in Nigeria passes through that axis. And look at it. Look at the number of trailers. We don't have rail, and that's why we're introducing our rail now. And that is the transportation hub that we have not talked about. We're introducing our rail. Look at that Ogijo belt. What stops us if the rail is working well? They just put them in the morning, maybe about 300-400 of these tankers. They will be moving as against every day. Look at the weight, that is pressure that is being put on that road. Everybody comes there to load to all the other parts of Nigeria, and somehow nobody has cared to do it. Every month, particularly during rainy season now, we'll be investing minimum on that road alone, maybe over 120-150 million monthly. Otherwise, that is it, concrete. So we are attending to it, as we have attended to so many. The Lagos-Abeokuta is federal road, the Lagos-Ibadan is federal road. All of the roads that we did, almost 95% of those roads are federal roads. But I'm happy now that Mr. President has promised that he will look into that. Not just the one in Ogun State, everywhere you see what they're doing. And I'm happy to report that even the Minister for Power, Works and Housing is going to be with us today. So as the Minister of Water Resources, the Minister of Agriculture, and our own, when I say our own, you understand, the Minister of Finance is going to come here and talk to us.
That's what we'll have to anchor. Thank you very much indeed. We've been speaking with His Excellency, the Governor of Ogun State, Senator Ibikunle Amosun. And Sunrise Daily came to you live from Abeokuta venue of the Ogun Investment Forum. Thank you for watching. I'm Chamberlain Oso.
I'm Neil Terry. Thank you.
Many thanks for watching. We're still here to bring you live events of coverage of happenings right here. I'm Sulaiman. Let us see you again.